My name is Mgm4305 and my metric number is S54654. First of all, I will explain about the introduction. Kungfu Chef is a 2019 Hong Kong action film directed by King Yip and script by Wang Bu, Simon Luz, Cruz Ken, Chung Yu and Yuan Liangjiang. Starring by Samu Huang, Louis Fan, Vanessa Wu, Taimi Hun, Pu Feng and Lu Hai. This is Li Huihai's final film appearance. This film was shot with a low budget. This film earned box office more than 100,000. Edited by Tang Mo Tu and music by Victor Lau and Terry Chi. Next, I will explain about the sample. Wong Kai-ju has hated of his uncle Wong Pi-yi in his heart for a very long time and does what he can to out his uncle from the village and to claim right to the dragon head cleaver, a symbol of power to the clan. During a function, he used his nephew to put poison in the form of salt. The guest becomes sick and Wong Pi-yi is forced out of the village. The story then shifts to Kenchi, who is the first to graduate from his school after being a first among his batch to place the emblem in the flag. He is advised by his principal to go and meet Master Sam, who is felt will be able to teach him cooking. Meanwhile, he encounters Sam Ching and his sister by change and is determined to help them during troubled times at their restaurant Four Seas. He trained a young chef, Kei Chin Lung, Kim Tan to compete against Chef Ting and head chef at Imperial Palace for the title of top chef. After the tournament, he meets his brother who is alive and to the angst of Joe who watched helplessly on TV. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Donna Sharahuda. My metric number is S55634 and today I would like to present about clip 1, which is the service performance gap. Service performance gap is the discrepancy between development of customer-driven service standard and actual service performance by the company employers. As we can see in minute 1 until 150, there is a service performance gap when the deficiency in human resource policy happened. In that clip, they show how the employer lack of empowerment, perceived control, and teamwork when one worker go to the toilet. Another worker does not care about the work that has been left behind, causing the main menu at the event being overcooked. Also, there is a role ambiguity and role conflict. You can see in minute 118. The employee who is supposed to take care about the main to take care of main menu does not care about that. When coming from the toilet, instead he does another work. This show that the restaurant employer do not know and understand the role for each employer. My suggestion is they need to make a new dish for the event, and company should train the employer to work as a teamwork. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Nabilah binti Cizawawi and my metric number is S54754. Today, I will present about the clip 2 that use gap for the communication gap. The communication gap is the disparity between service delivery and external communication by service provider. Customer expectation may be raised as a result of promise made by service provider through its media advertising, sales force, and others communication. The mistake and service gap in this clip is over-promising through physical evidence. As we can see at minute 2.40, when customers see the performance, customer expectation increase and expect the restaurant to provide the best dish. However, the opposite happens when the given dish is not matching performance to promise, because previously it promised delicious food to the customer, but the result of the meal was not as he expected, so that it made the customer sick from eating poisonous food. Next is ineffective management of customer expectation. In this clip, the mistake occurs when a chef is unaware of the poor quality attitude of his employees so as to have an impact to the customer and the reputation of the restaurant. It happened when the chef doesn't realize that he was actually betrayed by his assistant by giving him poison to put into his cooking. In my opinion, they need to be hiring the right people. They need to find quality employees because this may increase the productivity and provide benefit to the organization. The chef also need to ensure that the quality of their service is same as expected. In addition to improving service delivery, organization must also manage all the communication to customer so that inflated promise do not lead to higher expectation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wana Atika binti Wa Abdul Rahman and my metric number is S55010. I like to talk about clip 3 as well as the listening gap. The listening gap is the disparity between customer service expectation and the company comparison of those expectations. We can see in this video, the restaurant attempt to deliver a different meal in response to the client request because according to the serve, they have a dessert menu. In this case, the restaurant has the option of accepting or rejecting the challenge from the customer. The customer chastises the restaurant management for failing to cook the meal to his taste in the next sentence. This is due to the restaurant manager failure to perform a preliminary examination of the meal preparation. So I don't think the customer can blame the restaurant responsible for not being able to meet his needs because the meal his request was never prepared by the restaurant.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Elisa Zahira binti Aziz and my metric number is S56392. Today, I would like to present about conclusion. Service gap model are crucial because they serve as a strategic plan for the entire service delivery process and identify gaps between processes, ensuring that the entire model operates effectively and efficiently. This enables service provider to visualize inefficiency in the service delivery process. Superior service delivery process can develop loyal customer that can result valuable long-term connection in business. It can also improve business public image. For the service performance gaps, to close this gap, we need to listen to our consumer by implementing their feedback. By doing this, we can have efficient planning on how to handle customer expectation. For the communication gap, to close this gap, employer must establish and implement regulation governing communication. Communication policy should address the appropriate language to use in the workplace and also who should interact with whom. Employers should consistently assess the communication policy and devise initiatives to enhance it. Lastly, for the listening gap, to close this gap, business need to maintain tie with customer by identifying and addressing their need over time. Business that learn from their mistake can eliminate or minimize the listening gap, which are the result of a lack of knowledge of their customer expectation.
That's all from us. Thank you.